Hi everyone, this is Steph with Stampin' and Scrappin' with Steph, and today I'm going to share with you how to make this really easy card featuring the Peaceful Prints Designer Series paper. This paper is free with a $50 purchase in our Sale-a-Brations catalog. So you can spend $50 whether it's from the mini, from the annual, or a combination of the both, and you could actually choose this paper pack for free. I shared a recent video of some swap cards, and this was one of the cards that I created when I participated. I wanted to show you how I made it. It's really easy. It comes together so quickly, minimum stamping, and really focuses on the designer series paper itself. All right, so this is a variation. I just used a different background paper, as you could see from the original thumbnail. This one here, I used the stripe background. So I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to show you how I made it. All right, so I'm going to zoom. You know, just when I think I have the handle, it either zooms in way too much or zooms out way too much. All right, here we go. So what you're going to need today is a cherry cobbler is what I used for my background, and that's 11 by 4 1/4. We're going to score it at 5 1/2 to create the fold for the card. You need some designer series paper that's 5 4 1/4. Another one that is 2 by 4, 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White that is 2 by 2, and then I used Sahara Sand, which is 4 1/4. I think, let's see, by 2 1/4. So, and then you'll need a basic white that is 4 by 5 1/4 for your inside piece. Now you could just fold this card in half and then burnish it with your bone folder, but I like to have that nice crisp crease, so I'm just going to bring out my trimmer, line this up at 5 1/2, and then do a quick score. And fold the card in half. And there you go. So now I would have added my inside layer there. All right. So again, like I said, this is a super easy card. So I'm going to get my memento. You could use Stays On or any other black. You could stamp it in one of the colors from the paper pack. I just decided to stay with a basic black here, and the stamp image, oops, I'm a little off camera there. It says, "Friends like you make this season special." And this particular stamp set comes from Christmas to Remember, which is part of the Painted Christmas suite in the mini catalog. All right, so assembly is super easy. You can see the back side of this paper is like the birch branches. I'm just going to add my adhesive. I want the stripes on top, just like this. Okay. And like I said, this particular card design was because it was Sale-a-Bration, and I don't tend to grab a lot of stamp sets from Sale-a-Bration, and while I could still use them beyond the Sale-a-Bration event, as a demonstrator, they usually retire immediately. So I don't like the time frame of not having like a full season or a full year. I know they changed it up this year, so Sale-a-Bration was twice instead of once. But I have to really, really fall in love with a stamp set to do it. I like to go with the paper and the embellishments. I find I get more use out of those, but it's a great, great incentive to get things for free, making a purchase. So I'm just going to add the DSP onto the Sahara Sand, and then I'm setting this more to the left, somewhat centered to the page, and I'm going to add the next layer, and I want this one to be somewhat centered as well. And then I will use dimensionals for the image. And I think I'm going to go a little lower here. All right, so let's add some pearls. Now, depending on the pattern paper that you use is where you would, choose your placement of pearls, but I decided to go with the centers of some of the snowflakes here. Just kind of make it stand out. You can do as few or as many as you want. Do a couple more. All right, one more. There you go. And that is the card. This one I did not do the pearls on, but I think they don't really show up too much in the video, so I can show you a little bit closer there. All right, thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you were here to watch this video. Give me a like, a thumbs up, ring the bell, and subscribe to see more, and have a great day.